How are you? What do you need? Which one?
Hello. Good morning, afternoon. Cool. Oops.
Please, be careful.
Oh, man. Let's see. I need to turn my brightness up really quick. There it is. Yee.
Enemy approaching.
Is there no other way? Don't slow me down. Can you do this? All right.
Like when the thing's so common. Yeah.
Hey, not all at once now.
I shall.
That tag is so fucking OP.
All right. Let's go.
That attack is so fucking OP. It does so much damage. Does you get a bunch of fire increasements on them? Jesus Christ, dude. But yeah, I'm going to work today. I'm going to the gym first. Gonna hit some legs and that. I actually might do a full body thing. I don't even know because I haven't hit my fucking upper body fucking since fucking last Monday. I might try to do a little bit of everything.
We've been spotted. Let's go. This is it.
That shit's annoying. Oh. Yeah, I go to work today at 3. Work to about 8:30, so I get about 5.5 hours in. This is my off day. I like working on my off days because, you know, a lot of times working 5 hours is not a big deal. It kind of just goes in, goes out. That's what's good about my job. But right now I picked up probably about 15, maybe 14 hours of overtime for the last paycheck. So basically I have to start doing opening based things if I want to get. Yeah. So I have to do, like, if someone doesn't want to open, they say, oh, you know, oh, it can be open for me and that. And I do work that day. I'm just like, well, I'm just going to stay the whole damn day. Yeah. If I'm there, I mean, there's some days I wake up at fucking 5. I have to be there at 7. I feel like I do it all day. Damn, dude. Hold on. Sorry about that. Yeah, I might have to get me a new phone. Yeah, the phone's being stupid. I just fucking had it on. It was just charging. No, it's like the. It's like the prongs are all dirty or something like that. Could be it. Oh man. Woo!
We've been spotted.
Come on, assholes.
Sounds good. Can you keep up? Like that?
Yay. But yeah, if I can be able to be able to get some mornings in like you do, you know, do 13-hour shifts and that. Or maybe a 13-hour shift, that'd be nice. I'd say once a day. If I could do it once a week, I mean. Yeah. So one manager's like, hey, you want to work with me on Monday night? Because you're pretty tight. And I'm like, yeah, let's work on Monday night. And I'll come in at, you say come in at like 2 or 3 or whatever. I'll close with him and that.
Is there no other way?
We're just realistic. The thing is, when you actually speak the truth and people actually accept it, to a certain extent, people like really start to understand where you come from. But people like to fucking lie, outrageously lie about stupid shit. But people lie about really stupid shit. Especially if it's personal, you know, something that's like, oh, I don't want anyone to know this.
Alright.
I mean, if it's something that's like very private and that, like you like stick your dick in a watermelon or some bullshit like that, then okay, no, everyone has their perks.
I can do this alone.
You know, there's certain things that people are gonna have to. Oh, okay. Maybe we should hear that. That's what's fun about, you know, everybody though. If it's a personal thing and that, it's something very interesting. No one always has their perks. There's no one who walk around these two.
Enemy approaching.
The basic of stuff.
Don't slow me down.
Yeah, I might take a look at that. That one's got their pervy thing. Hi, Toasty.
Alright.
So you mean that? Not like anime. Like anime girls, I always like that stuff. My big pet peeve thing. Grew up with it. Absorbed it.
Alright.
You know, enjoy anime, always will enjoy anime. So I like playing this game. It's got beautiful colors and that. It's a beautiful game. This will be in PlayStation 3 at the end of it. I would love this game on PlayStation 3. I would have played the shit out of it, but I didn't know it came out. So I looked at it and like, oh shit. It's a beautiful game. Nice. That's good. That is good. Hey, she gets so much magic. He's not doing bad. Cool thing about this, it increases magic damage anyway, fire damage. Actually, it has quite a bit of health too. Excuse me.
Don't slow me down. I can do this alone.
bottle of water.
Welcome back. Oh, hello there.
Okay, let me see what I can make.
Hey,
That's what's so funny about like back then and that. Like that's what I like about animations. Like people always take their part. So like women
what are we making?
are always gonna take the part of being, you know, beautiful. Always
What are
want to
we
be pretty
making?
and beautiful and stuff and that. You know, other people, you know, when a woman doesn't want to take that part, it's kind of like, good stuff. It's pretty cool. They kind of be like, oh. What's this one do? When AP is lower than have increases break effectiveness of attack. We'll switch it. Well, anyway. When it comes down to that back then, women always fight for beauty. Nowadays, women don't. Women. It says, but all your attacks cost MP. But you can't get your MP back. That might, I mean, it can't be so bad. But nowadays, women don't really fight for beauty as much. So it's kind of funny that you're sitting there like, I don't want to fight for beauty anymore. Well, I don't know. I think a lot of women, you know, do the whole independent thing way too much, and then at the end of the day, they sit there
See
and,
you around.
as they get older, they want to have a family. Their natural response to it happens within their
How's it
kids.
going?
See, basically, is when they can't get it, and they can't have kids after 30, they hate it. They're like, I can't do nothing now. It's like, well,
How are you? What do you need? Which one?
that's kind of how it works in a way. You know,
Good luck out there.
you have to be really cautious. And it's sad though, because you know, every time I talk to any younger girl on that, I'm always telling them the same thing. Like, be cautious over, you know, over who you date now. You know, you don't want to date too many guys. If you date too many guys, you know, you get less and less sensitive. Yeah, like this one girl I was talking to, I said it on the last stream of that. You know, she was 22 and that. That's what I was talking about her boyfriend. She seemed frustrated. She sat at the car wash for like an hour, sitting there pretending to vacuum her fucking damn car for like an hour. She's piddle dicking around. She kept looking at me, And anybody that sits there and looks at someone enough, like glances at them enough, you're attracted to them. So, you know, I took the advantage of, you know, okay, I'll just talk to her now.
Hey, not all I want.
So I talked to her that, and I told her what she was doing that, and she was, you know, blushing and stuff and that. I asked her what was going on. I asked her how old she was and that, blah, blah, blah. You know, she wasn't fighting against it. She was engaging, like anyone that's older, they would fight against it. They'd be like, why are you talking to me like that? Blah, 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 blah. You know, you can tell who's broken, who's not broken. Like most of the women that give into their emotional psyche and that, they normally will they're guided towards, you know, what they look at and that. So they see someone that's attractive with them, they're more or less likely to respond to them. If they see someone that's ugly, they're more or less likely they're not going to respond to them in the same way. So like if an ugly guy talked to her that, you know, she might respond to him and say what she thinks that's ugly.
Yes.
You know, because this happens a lot. It's kind of funny that it does. So, like a guy will approach a woman, and the guy will sit there and be like, "Oh, hey, you know," blah, 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 and the girl will be attracted to that. And he said that guy walks away, and another guy that's not as attractive looking that she doesn't care about will approach and try to do the same thing, and that guy will get upset because, you know, and this is where guys call women whores, sluts, and all that stuff, and that they call them, you know, negative names because, you know, most likely that person doesn't like them. You say, well, no girl likes you. Well, it's not that no girl likes you, man. It's the point of the matter is that not every girl's gonna like you. You gotta find the girl that does like you. This is where men really struggle at. Especially younger men. They have no idea how to get a woman. I'm not saying you need to chase that shit around on that, no, but you have to look at the responses of it. And most times, women just don't approach certain guys. They feel that you're weak. They see that you're weak, and they don't think you're attractive looking enough.
Hey,
No, it's like
hey, not all at once now.
it's about look, facial structure. Obviously, you gotta have good facial structure. If you can't have that, then you gotta have good body. Yeah, you gotta have good body. Yeah.
I'll treat your wounds.
You know, that's when people they don't understand. Well, everything should be about me, blah blah blah. Because you know, at home and that people.
Don't slow me down. Can you do this?
Yeah, I dealt with that when I was in high school. You know, I had girls that never liked me, and other girls that, you know, fell in love with me and that. But when they, but not every woman liked me, though. Even now, like, there was this one girl she got her car washed. You know, she was single. I was talking to her, I was flirting with her. It wasn't the same girl, it was a different girl. And I asked her, well, I was like, well, what about me and you, what about me and you, let's go hang out or something like that, you know. And she was blushing that, and then she said something about, something about me being a car wash man, you know.
All right.
Yeah, I'm the car wash, so she was kind of like making fun of my job, and I'm like, what the fuck's my job to do with it? I'm sure your ex probably never worked a day in his life, and the reason why you're single is because you had an attitude problem. And she wasn't being like massively ignorant, but it was pretty obviously like. But you gotta, everyone needs to let things guide in the same balanced wavelength. They can't let things, go all over the place and think that, oh yeah, I got this and that. Men don't. Once again, when a woman has something that a man has also, or is getting to have that, like money in that, men don't care about women's money. They don't care about what you have to say half the time. Half the time. I do. I like to respond to that stuff. But I also like to be, a leader. Kind of lead shit. But anyway, like, when she said that stuff for that, and like, for some reason, I guess she was at QT or something like that for quite a fucking while, because she was sitting there like, see, when you get into a girl's head, they'll sit there and they'll fantasize and fixate about it. They'll like go someplace. That's basically right. She went someplace and she sat there for a while now, and she ended up coming back in. I saw her like, because I guess she saw me saw me flirt around with that other girl, and she evidently she noticed it because they both. I mean, the other one's not single now, but she should be single, I guess. And then she came back and she was like looking at that, and she looked at me, and then she started like cleaning her car. And I swear to God, it was like 30 minutes after she left. She came back and started back cleaning her car for like no, like you just left like 30 minutes ago. What? Like, well, I forgot to back clean my car. No, you didn't. You. Some people like to say, "Well, that's what." No. Peep. Single women do not do those things. Single women get fixated on men. If they like them enough, they're attracted to them enough, they see something in them that they know that they can't find from any other man, they'll gravitate towards that. Yes, I say gravitational because it's all about electromagnetics. They electrode themselves next to something that they know that they want, possibly need, or maybe they can get something out of it because it makes them feel better. And of course, sex is always great, especially if you're young. It's always great. It's funny how, men do the same thing too, but not as much. Like real men, not as much. Younger men, yeah. Men that have two heightens of emotions always seem to go down the road of jealousy and being big babies and crying about shit because they don't get to their own way. I'm like, it's not a lot of work. You just gotta put some effort into it. That's all it is. And fucking took me, 10, 15 years actually really gravitate towards, use that word again. To be able to change myself enough to be noticed. That's why I talk more, that's why I flirt more, I'm constantly always doing stuff. And it does work. So, don't get discouraged, just keep on pushing forward. Number one, lift fucking weights. I love how guys are like, I can't find any woman. Because you're fixated on that shit. Lift fucking weights. And then they stop. Because the thing is, their emotions are telling them, everything has to be my way. Yeah, that's because your mama tells you that. Not the real world. The real world don't give a fuck about your mama. The real world don't give a fuck about your daddy. The real world doesn't give a fuck about anyone. It gives a fuck about people that make progress. Okay, that's cool. But you have your own individual world. If you don't, you can't be able to produce your own world, then that's a problem. What the fuck's that dude? Oh, there it is. Walk right by it. I was talking about the other kid that, at work and that. He's really fixated about women. I mean, man, it's like 24, but he's shy and scared of it. And so he was just hanging around with a bunch of girls, and he hung out with one girl, and he hung out with another girl, and that.
Enemy approaching.
I told him, he likes to use his brother as an inspiration for stuff. I said, well, you probably should be using your brother for inspiration. It's not you. Like, you have to use your own. Because you're not trying to get the girl to date your damn brother, you're trying to get the girl to date you. Except for this, you have no experiences yet. Because you need to have experience. It's like lifting weights, taking on martial arts, taking on a sport, taking on anything that pushes you forward as a man. You gotta have that kind of experience. Every man's different though. Like my experiences, my research, my experiences, my meditation, the psychological stuff I know, and that's what's underneath my belt. That's my weapon, supposedly to use to pull in people that are going to like me. It's just how it is.
Enemy approaching.
It's you. Can you do this?
But some people like get concerned about it or even get upset about it.
Don't slow me down.
But then you have to learn by experience. It sucks, but you have to. Experience is everything. Like, so this kid's been going out with girls tonight. He's been meeting girls and that, because a lot of them, you know. The reason why things don't stick. Come on, get your video. Because he doesn't have enough experience to make things. And that's what it is. That's why you have to build experience. Anything. Like, he likes cars and that, so I told him, talk about cars. Talk about, you know, the dreams that you're having. You're only 17. It's not like you have everything given to you already. Yeah, the worst thing to talk about is someone else's fucking progress. Yeah, it's like, if you can't talk about, like... If you can't talk about yourself enough experience enough, people are not gonna respond to you like, you're not interested enough. But like the biggest thing I've noticed, especially with some people, that they don't like being, they get emotionally afraid and they get like, hey, because so the kid was up at my at the pay station with me and that, so I was talking to one of the girls, talking to a couple girls and that. And he's getting all excited because the way I was talking and that, like, the girls responding to me, it's like kind of like, he's kind of like, whoa, kind of thing. He's like, whoa, you gotta go. He was laughing a whole bunch now, like he's getting super excited. Like his fucking balls just dropped or something. It's kind of funny though. I was sitting there like, no, he didn't know how to respond. He just kept on laughing at that. Like, see, you're starting to learn. You're starting to learn how to express yourself. And that's really what it is. You have to express yourself. I told him, like, if you stick with me, then I'll teach you how to express yourself. Because when you express yourself, you'll feel better, and now you'll feel more, you know, confident. Nice. It's just about confidence.
Welcome back. Do you need something?
Yeah, but this is what I always tell people, you gotta walk alone. When you walk with a bunch of dude friends, walk with a bunch of bros, you can have bro friends, you can have your friends and that, but you can't sit there and walk with a bunch of people and that, because unfortunately you have to walk alone in some places. You just have to.
Just a pinch of... Welcome! What are we making? What are we making?
Okay, this is what I want to get. Higher the level, higher the magic power. I think I go percentage by level, I guess. Whose damage dealt by force ability by 10%. So, not that good.
See you around.
Yeah, I'll get going a little bit. We'll double through that. Yeah, first time. But yeah, it's always good to like communicate and stuff and that communication's everything. See, it's like this is how it went when I was talking about one girl. She seemed frustrated. She's very attractive. She was happy yesterday. I I went I went a little bit beyond flirting with her because I could, and my God, she took it, and she was getting like, I guess she was getting like excited about it because the way that she was acting, and that was like she was blushing a lot. She was really, and I was thinking to myself, like this woman's in heat, like she really wants to get laid. Like she was really vibing, super excitedly. Like her pheromones were through the fucking damn roof because I was actually getting excited. I'm like, damn, I'm like, ooh. And she was good looking at that, but she was very pretty and that nice little face and that smiling all the time and that. But she was ready to pounce. Like she was ready to get pregnant, basically. And that's what's funny that when when a woman like looks at a guy that they really like and then they really want to fucking mate, they'll find a guy. Once they find that perfect guy, it's just like, man, I didn't know, blah, blah, blah. No, it was through the fucking roof. And she had a boyfriend though. That's what's kind of funny though. She had a boyfriend though, but she didn't really like. I asked her, I was like, what I said? I was like, oh, you don't have much time now. You better got maybe start looking at that guy when you're 25 now if you want to bring up this guy now. So, but it's like the prime time to have kids is 20 in your mid 20s and that if you want to get a career going, not after 18, that do whatever you want to do, make your money in that, well, not budget, whatever it is. But you want a man to take care of you. And like, so we talked for fucking Jesus, man. We talked for about like 30 minutes straight. And she was telling all this stuff and that, and she's like, oh, I should put my boyfriend on the phone and that he could talk to me and that. And it sounds like, I'm like, well, it's like you should leave him because you moved in with him way too fast. You're 22. Why the fuck you moving in with some random ass dude that you know him for a year? Like you know him for 6 months, and he wants you to move in because he wants to establish something with his bros, and he's got a girl he can put his dong in. And I'm telling you, it runs like that. Younger guys are very weird. They always want to, do this competition shit with their friends and their bros. And I really don't give a shit. If I bend over a girl tomorrow and blast her butt in and that, I'm not, obviously I'll be more happy and I'll be excited and that about the romantics that happen. Like a girl that goes, yeah, bless you good in the ass. You go, yeah, high five. I don't give a shit. If other guys see it, or say like if a girl sees it, because girls will pick up on sexual activities with a man really quickly. So if a man got laid one day before that, they would notice it right away and they would ask it. Women are like that. They'll actually know. They'll feel that kind of like difference with you and they're like, did you get laid? Yeah, trust me, it happens a lot, especially if you can see it. Like if people say, oh, I don't believe in spiritual alignments and all that stuff and that and vibes and energies, that yeah, this is how the body works actually. Your mood determines your vibe. Your vibe is what you expel outwards as energy, which is like little sparks. And people can feel that sort of thing. That's how you get the sixth sense. You can feel that, energy sparking off that person. You can tell what mood they might be in to a certain extent. It works quite a bit, actually. Only if you could be able to feel it. Most people can't because they're stupid. So the dumber you are, the less you see, the less you feel. It's not about being like education smart. It's about being just having a high IQ, like to be able to see the world for where it needs to be seen from. And that's the hardest part. Most people can't do that. A lot of women can, but men, not really. But yeah, like,
How's it going?
I'd rather have you be at home and then trying to find a man that's gonna look at you for what you need to look for. And she's a gentle, kind woman in that. She didn't seem argumentative. She was listening to me a lot. She seemed like she honored my word a lot. That's a fucking woman, not arguing with me and being cocky and that all that bullshit. Man, fuck that shit. They want to establish that they have all this. You can have what the fuck you want to have. That's cool.
Hey. Welcome. What did you have in mind?
I'm gonna get 9 more, but 18. Oh, we're gonna get to 53. I thought I would have got 3. Or at 20. Yeah, I'll get it by 2. Oh no, it's over 2. Oh.
Come back anytime.
But yeah, this is very interesting. Like, I think everyone should be in love with it. I don't think people should be super thinking that. Because I look at this, whatever's in your area, that's the biggest thing about nowadays. People always want to look for the top shelf, woman with the big huge booty and tits and all that shit. And girls want to look for the top shelf guy with the big huge, dong past their knee type bullshit. And you date what's in your area. It's not like online dating. Online dating separates you from the area because you should fall in love with someone that where you're born at. You should have someone there that you should fall in love with. I talk to girls all over the world. There's women everywhere that would love to be with a dude that has my standards. All over the fucking damn world. They would see a quality in me and say men like me, like, oh, he's trying to push, he's working a lot, he's trying to push himself. That's attractive. That's why I tell guys that if you want to get a woman, you have to work. You have to be at work more. You have to show some type of enthusiasm, like walking around, dude. It's not just sitting there on your fucking phone. Women are very unattracted to the guys that are lazy fucking press. That's why none of these guys are gonna get women. They can't, because if I was a woman, I look at them like, you're lazy as fuck. What are you doing? My emotions. And that's what it is. Women hate emotional men. They don't like to date emotional men. When men get too emotional, and they don't have enough masculinity, like, okay, see me work out at the gym, you'll see that I'm masculine. That's it. See you work out at the gym, you see that I'm masculine. See how the way I talk, you'll see that I'm masculine. See how the way I walk, how the way I do things, I always walk alone. I walk with a big group of idiots and I go, I'm invincible because I got a group of people. I'm the strongest one out of my group. You're the strongest one out of your group, I'm the strongest one out of the whole area. I'm in a percentile of men, periods, because most men are weak. If I say I'm in the top 10% fucking men, I'm the top 10% men when it comes down to a certain thing. With intelligence, I'm probably in the top 1% men. Why? Because I am very, very intelligent. I see things from different perspectives, and I know how to deal with things from different perspectives. Strength? I can't say strength is anything you need to be having fucking a 1% standard of. Strength don't matter. You gotta be a certain strength. Obviously, yeah. No one likes weak. You know, even a small, confident man that's very intelligent, say, you know, that just trains in martial arts or whatever, you know, his strength is based upon, you know, how precise he's going to hit someone in that. That's still strength, but you're not fucking bench pressing 500 pounds. So, I mean, it's like, you gotta be with the bitch boy that complains and wants to cry to mama and all that shit and that, or you want a man that's gonna go up to the guy and be like, hey, you know, and communicate with them and try to break it down. Because you can use smarts to break down a situation. I've done it all the time. Especially at work and that. Even in a situation that, like I said, like if a man looks at my girls and I was like, ooh, yeah, man, she looks good and that. No, and I say, yeah, I know, I fucked her last night and I'll stop it right now. It's like, what, you want me to send pictures of you or something? Men don't like, the other men are like, because they know they want it, but they can't say nothing because they're being caught with it. And then they'll just walk away. Trust me, it happens a lot. It's fucking hilarious. Some people say, oh, you should get in a fight with them and beat them up and all that shit. Like, why? I'm not gonna get in a fight with some fucking loser ass dude. Oh, I said my mic on? Yeah, they're not gonna fight with some loser ass dude. They don't know how to talk to a woman. I'm just gonna sit there and compliment another dude's woman. I just make fun of him because I know what he wants. I say, well, hey, if you want to bang my girlfriend, here she is. And they always pause. Or they'll say, are you for real? I mean, like, it's not up to me. I mean, if she wants you enough, she'll have you, right? She'll drop my ass and be with you. If she does that, I'll find me another woman. The funny thing is, like, once you get one girlfriend, this is how it works with men. It's really weird, but once you get a girlfriend, say, like, if I get a girlfriend, that all the women that see me, a lot of women are going to attract me even more because I have a woman. So say, like, if my girlfriend said she had her off day and I was at work, and she came up and started, like, flirting with me, you know, we started getting together in love, and of course not, like, any type of love, but, like, simple stuff, and they're like, oh, hugs, and then maybe a kiss, and, you know, kiss and that, and, like, showing, you know, good, you know, alignments and that with our romantic, romanticism or whatever it is, yeah. And if other girls that like me see that, they're gonna be like super fucking. First off, they're gonna be jealous, and second off, they're gonna want to be, you know, oh, if he was single, I hate that. Same thing with guys. For girls that are single, sounds like they're harder to get with, depending on if they want a man or not. Girls that have relationships, they know they want a man, and if a guy sees our relationship falling apart, and that, you know, that girl's good enough to be able to sit on, fuck, I'll pursue her. It's, you know, that woman wants a relationship, she's in a relationship. That's how it works. You know, if women are out of a relationship for too long, and they're like, well, I don't want to be with a man, and I'm like, why not? Like, don't you like Dawn? Don't you like that touch? Don't you like that, you know, a guy, you know, kissing on you or something? They all do. They just deny it. There's one of them because you're thinking that all men are bad. No, it's just the men that you choose because you choose shit. You choose egotistic men that are crappy and they're emotional and they cry and they bitch and moan and they kick you out of the house because they want to play video games and jerk off to their friends. That's the scenario that's happening with this other girl. She was explaining to me, I doubt it was all 100% true. I asked her a specific question. I was like, what did you do? And I was like, any places to go to do all the time? And I was like, oh no, man, no. We do certain things, but. And I asked her, you know, how's your sex life and all that stuff, and now, like, does you get a spark out of you, and you come in with fucking nothing on, or fucking panties on there, you know? Is he all over you? You guys don't know, you guys only live together for 4 months. They're only together for a year. You guys should still be very selectively, you know, sexed up, and that's kind of the whole point of the relationship. I was going to say it's about, like, no, it's about sex. 100% sex. You just want to bang each other's brains out. That's the whole point. If you say that's not, well, there's something wrong then, because you're supposed to be like that. Like, you have to be like that. That doesn't make any sense. I want to be religious because I want to cuddle that. No, man, you want to bang, but you're too scared to do it. I was explaining her, like, certain scenarios that, here's my scenario. Why am I single for so long? Haven't found a woman that's good enough for me. Plain and simple. Most women I date are fucking whores. They're all sluts, they're all baby mamas and that, and they just want a guy because he's attracted with them, they want someone to play with. That's it. Plain and simple. Well, there is a woman that I am attracted to, that's single, more or less likely never had many body counts, if not any at all, maybe one. They're more precious to me. I wouldn't argue with that. About experience, about experience, you can have good experience. You don't need to have, 20 fucking dudes, The thing is, it's not about. See, like, you teach each other. You shouldn't have to know something. Everyone's different, so that's why people say, oh, experience sexually. I got a girl that can do backflips and sit on my dog perfectly fine. And snoo all damn day and but she still gotta learn how I work anyway. She's done 1,500 dudes. It's just fucking disgusting because I would never put my fucking dong in a mushy ass fucking thing like that. It's like a fucking force on fire type shit. That's fucking disgusting. I was like, how many dudes you been with? You're literally doing all those dudes. All those dudes are being done. That is fucking insane. And then it is super insane. So that's what makes it funny though. You're sitting there like, huh. But yeah, let's see what happens from that. If she listens to me a little bit and tries like conversate about it, but you see that something's wrong in that. And especially if she's younger man, that, like I said, there's one girl down the street that, and she was in kind of many years old. She was with the guy for 5 fucking years, and he was doing the same thing. He cared about playing video games. He cared about, being a bitch boy and that. And then she loved him at first and that, but she was expecting him to grow into a man. Yes, women want you to grow into a man. You keep playing around with your fucking friends forever like a little kid. You can't have your fucking action taken towards them. I mean, if you want to have solo time in that and you want to do that shit too. But sometimes you gotta jumpstart, be a man. You gotta post that, you gotta, touch her, lick her. You gotta do all these things that women want that, but if you don't understand that and you're scared of it, then why the fuck you dating anyway? You can't just date a woman because oh, my feelings and that. No, you date a woman because you're a masculine, logical man. You go after that because you are supposed to as a man. You need that sex. You need that drive. That's what drives men to make more money. That's what drives men to get stuff that they need. They do it because of them. They don't do it because of the fact they're little fruitcake ass friends and that. They're sitting there like, they're talking about, oh my god, talk that girl, she's so hot and look how big her butt is, and they're like, oh my god, I don't know what to talk about. And literally, that's what happens. They got bigger. And then, my asshole punch that woman, talk to her just fine, man, and get her number, and then all of a sudden they're all fucking pissed off. They get all antsy to, oh, wait a minute, huh? How'd you do that? That's my fantasy doing that. Well, all you fruitcakes are sitting there playing around with each other's fucking dicks, so you should be playing around with some fat ass, and you're sitting there playing with each other's dicks. That's what separates the boys from the men. Men pursue what they like. Little boys pursue what the group likes, and they argue about certain things. I've been hearing more and more, like, all these guys are bros that are hanging out together as groups, like, they're scared. They have to be buddy. They're scared to go outside the world on their own. You're a fucking man. You're supposed to be on your own. You gotta know when to be in a group and when not to be in a group. I'm in a group when I talk to people. Well, I walk alone everywhere I go. I work out alone. I do everything alone. If I do have someone with me, say like I work out with my mother now because I'm trying to make her healthy. That's a masculine ass thing to do as a son, trying to help someone to get better. That shows gargantuan amount of progress, and women attracted to that. That means if you got your head screwed on straight, and you're starting to show it by helping people out. That's another one thing. But if you can't help people out because you're stupid, you suck, you don't know what to do, gotta learn. That's it. Gotta learn. It's hard. It's not easy. But life's not supposed to be easy for me. We're not supposed to have easy mode on. Women do. And you don't see a man working hard, and he's sitting there smoking his vape and going, he ain't doing anything to progress himself. You are not a man, you are a boy. You are a teenage boy pretending to be a man. You're emotionally disaligned. You have to be able to get past that and become more logical. Look at the life that you need to have and pursue it. I'm pursuing my life right now. I work, 40 plus hours a week at my job. I don't make a lot of money. No, I don't. But I don't have to spend a lot of money, so I end up saving a little more money than what I need to. But I'm in saving mode now. I can save money in that. I want to pursue the dream of making $100,000 before, the next, I don't know. It'll probably be the next, 5 years or so. So I say, with me, I'm old, so. Hopefully by 36, now I can have half of them more, half of them done. Maybe more. It all depends. But that's how hard I work. You say, well, what are the things you do? I always have days off. I always have time. I don't do work until 3. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. I woke up at fucking 9 or so. Okay, well, 9 to 1 is how many hours? 10, 11, 12. 4 hours. 4 hours of doing stuff. I don't need to do stuff all damn day long. There would be a fixated fucking marathon of constantly playing around my dog all damn day. But you gotta accept what you have in time and do what you have to do, have your fun that, and then go to work. And once you get off work, okay, if I get off work at 9, guess what? I can stay up till 12, and then I can do all the stuff I do again at 12, all the way till 12. Now I have to go to work till 12 the next day. Okay, well I can get about 8 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours sleep. I can wake up and have 3 or 4 hours where I have to go to work. If not more. And I can do all the stuff over again. That's what it is. Time management is a huge thing. Kids do I want to play video games for 6 hours a day and I don't want to go to work for 4. How about you go to work for 8 hours a day and play video games for fucking 2 hours a day? 2 hours of play? 2 hours? That's a long ass fucking time. I can't even produce fucking 2 hours of actual full gameplay. I talk to my damn self to do it. There's just no fucking way I can do it. I get bored. I get really fucking bored. I get tremendously bored.
Do you need something? What do you need?
I feel like you think that shit.
Please, be careful.
We've been spotted.
Got it!
Is there no other way?
Yeah!
It's always super funny. And you have to see the worst thing about accepting is that if you do too many exciting things in your life and that shit will eventually get boring throughout the years. You can't keep up that momentum because eventually all your friends are going to get married because all men pursue pussy. Period. Doesn't matter.
Yeah!
They will always do it. So when they get old enough and that, they find a woman they really like, they will give all the time to her, and you will lose a friend. You will lose someone, I understand, they'll be for hoes. Yeah, it's for hoes, but roses for marriage and that, I think it's just something like that. You have to have it. You know, a lot of people like to be saying this and that and blah, 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 but the truth is, we want it. We all want it.
We've been spotted. Can you keep up?
But yeah, that's what it is. We all want it.
Saves us the trouble. Don't slow me down. Like that? Can you do this?
Yeah, when you're kids, you know, but
Enemy
when you
approaching.
get older, man, you have to do it. Reproduction is a very highly, you know, thing. It actually does make men grow up quite a bit.
Let's begin.
I know people say, oh, well, no, actually, they're not. Like, a man's really focused on something that, yeah, he can produce a lot of money now, but in the back of his mind, he's still looking at pussy. He's still looking at ass. He's still looking at boobs. He's still looking at, you know, what women are. This is how God made everything. You know, you should, you know, praise God for making women so damn good looking, you know.
Saves us the
Praise
trouble.
them for, you know, giving them the stuff that makes them so attractive. So you can be able to treat them and fall in love with them and do all this stuff with that. That's the biggest thing I think man should give to God. I mean, very. It's kind of annoying, but you'll find that picture perfect woman and that is just fucking astounding. And it's like, wow, it's amazing. It's very annoying. Especially that person who knows, like, that's how you can tell it's not a whole lot. But they actually really into and they'll just look at them as a decent dog and play around with them. They actually look at them as a love interest. Yeah, it is awesome. He's very awesome, man.
Saves us the trouble. Let's begin. Don't slow me down. Can you do this?
It's amazing to find a good person that you can change the world with. That's so cool. You know, get all these, like Andy Tate and Fifth Crisis and all these biological stuff that is correct. Because we're going after women that don't believe in the traditional way of living. But when a woman dies, it's beautiful. And it gets better and better. It's the honor behind it. I don't know why women want to be whores. I don't understand it. I don't get it at all. I don't get why women want to be like that. Because it's like, you know what's going to happen. You know man's going to be close to you. You know what the force when you do. You know, you have 4 or 5 fucking kids and what's going to do.
Saves us the trouble.
I shall be your opponent.
Eat it! Saves us the trouble.
I shall be your opponent.
It's already fucking up now.
Saves us the trouble.
Let's begin. Ooh, deadly blows. Fuck that in, too. Deadly blows. Yeah, I went through full body workout today.
Good work today. Oh, hello there. Just a pinch of... Welcome. Oops. What are we making? What are we making?
There it is. 20, I got it. I think those are trying to do that. I don't know. Yeah, we were all, I think it's 10 on that bit. You guys can go, you can probably do some of the people do some of their shows and be fucking fun. That's what we do.
See you around.
I'm gonna get off of it. I'm gonna get anything pump up. No, that's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I'll let you guys go on that. I'll see you guys later.